times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. I ain't telling no lies, I just, yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's B.O.E Entertainment. We back. We here. You know, let my other host introduce yourself.
What's good? It's Lil Trey 2 times.
You already know me. It's Lil Nigel, and we're gonna let our guest today introduce herself.
Hi, my name is Niques Dollhouse, the hairstylist and the barber.
As y'all see, we got a multi-talented individual on the show today. She does hair and cuts hair. She about to give me shot right quick, so y'all can see a little bit of her work.
So Nick, I got a question for you. How long you been doing hair?
Okay, so a lot of people ask me this question, but as far as doing hair, I've been doing hair all my life. For my business-wise, since like the senior year of high school, like since 2016.
So what you get the name Dollhouse from? What's included with that?
Honestly, I don't like typical names. Like everybody has Ashley the hairstylist, Ashley the barber, little stuff like that. So I wanted to be different and unique and stand out. So I came up, actually who helped me was my friend Tracy. She came up with the name. I was like, I want somebody, you know, when they done, be like, oh, I just got, you know, something. I just got dolled up. Yeah, it's like get dolled up.
You gotta come up with something for the fellas.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I'm trying to find a unisex name now because I'm like, I don't know if niggas want to come to the dollhouse. So I'm trying to find something unisex. But my friend actually helped me with that, and we came up with Niques Dollhouse, and then it stuck.
So like you said, you was cutting, not cutting hair, doing hair since high school. So when did you decide that you wanted to be a barber as well?
So I always like my main thing with female hair was cuts, colors, weaves, all that. But I was like, I'm the type, I ain't trying to turn down no money, no type of money. So I want it all. So I was like, let me try cuts, let me see, see what cuts is about. Then I went to barbering school. After that, I fell in love with cuts. Like I'm like, and then it's a male-dominated industry. So if it's a female that's real like icy with the cuts and real like that, oh yeah, that's non-stop money. So
I told you, barbers the best barbers. They don't want to see how they niggas gonna look.
And then I feel like dudes don't be paying attention to detail for real. Like with me being in barber school, I seen a lot of niggas not paying attention.
They don't want their
They want that money.
They want their clients to be better than them. That's what it is.
They be trying to hurry. They be trying to hurry up and get the dudes out the chair for real, and just get the money. And they don't pay attention to detail. Then they don't have a client coming back. Like I'd rather take my time and real get that on icy to have another client than try to rush them out the shit. That's me.
So being a female barber, do you find that guys look at you weird when they come and sit in your chair?
Yes, some people don't come, or they look at you like they want to see somebody in your chair first before they come, because it's like when they see a female, because it's a male-dominated industry. So when they see a female doing it, they like, you come? Let me see what you can do first before I say your chair. But a lot of people they'll go to Studs or Dykes before us. So but Dykes and Cut though, I feel like they're the best type of barbers before men actually, because they pay attention. They females pay attention to detail, and they can cut. They get you shots. Bro.
So you feel like female barbers are better barbers because they pay attention to detail?
Definitely. Males be trying to hurry up and get you out the chair. There's some that's good. I ain't gonna knock all male barbers, but there's some that's good. But majority of them be trying to hurry up and get $1 and get you out the chair. And I definitely learned that. Yeah, I definitely learned that by being in barbering school. Like sitting there watching all those dudes, they got big egos. Well, I'm a better cutter, and everybody push everybody back. And rather than the female over here taking her time with the one cut, making the man look sharp. So definitely females are better.
So Nick, what's your favorite haircut to do?
I love waves. I love to see that jump swim. I like waves. Fades. I like some fades is cool too. I like the way they look. And fades and waves.
So what's your favorite hairstyle to do on the female?
Hairstyle? Well, majority, I like everything. Like, if I'm like I like to change my hair. Like, every other week, my hairstyle is different. So, I like color. I like doing color. I like doing short hair. I like doing weaves. Majority of my clientele is weaves and color though. But those are my main ones to do. But I like it all, honestly. The only thing I don't like that much is braids. Braids take too long.
So over the years, like I know you've been doing hair for a long time. Have you found that you've learned more, like based off different people's hair you've done? Or
definitely, I can definitely say time comes with growth. Over the time, like in the beginning, it's like okay, I used to charge nothing. I used to mess my friends up all the time. Like we practice on them, all the time. And then eventually I started doing, I was like, let me start with $40, $60. It's like every year, the better I get, the more the price go up because the more higher in demand I am. So I'm not going to tax somebody if I'm not good because people love to tax and they're not good. But the better I get, the more I start charging because now I'm more in demand. Not everybody want me. So now I can tax. If you're not, high, then can't tax for real.
So Nick, let's talk about your up and coming. You have anything up and coming as far as like what you want to do with this barber and this hairstyle thing?
So are you asking me about short term and long term goals type of thing?
More so
Let's hear about the short term ones first.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Much of your short term.
Short term. So I finished barbering school recently in November. I got my college in high school. So I'm going back for my instructors next year in January so I can be able to open a shop and teach people under me an apprenticeship. So instead of paying the school $18,000, you pay me $18,000. So I'm doing that, and I got that coming up. And I'm actually about to start a new organization. It's a nonprofit organization. It's called Project Her. It's basically to put female barbers on the map because a lot of people don't go to female barbers. They're like, oh, I don't want to go to a female. So it's basically to get ourselves out there plus giving back to the community at the same time. So basically like foster care, homeless shelters, anything of that nature that you want to do. Like we go into anything. Like we can go to jail. I used to cut to jail when I was in barbering school every Wednesday. I used to go to homeless shelters all the time. So I want to continue to actually enjoy doing that. Like it's not gonna cover anything like that. I actually enjoy doing that. So I want to continue it, but actually have female barbers doing it. So anybody that want to join can join, and we can all like make it a big group. Everybody, female barbers, come in for it.
So I see last week on Instagram you was cutting for the homeless.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. How did that come about?
My teacher actually, because usually the school usually goes all the time, but he was like, Nick, I need you. They don't have enough people or whatever to cut the people. So I was like, okay, I came down there, and it was a homeless shelter in DC. We just went in there, started cutting everybody here. I just liked it because it's like I feel like a lot of people, like when they get big, they just trying to get big to get money or whatever case may be. But I actually want to get back. Like I want to, when I get up, I'm gonna make sure I put everybody else around me on type of thing.
Your heart in it.
Yeah, my heart. It's a passion of mine. It's not just like for fun or whatever case may be. Like I really love doing it. Like I feel like hair is like really my safe haven for real.
So I heard you talk about like how you want to put everybody on, and like the hairstyle not hairstyle, but what do y'all refer to it as?
The beauty industry.
The beauty industry like is a very competitive industry.
Definitely.
I've definitely just seen in our area, I've seen a lot of females that doing hair or lashes, nails, whatever you have.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to get their hand on it. So when you say you want to put everybody on, how hard is it to try to connect with different females without them being too competitive with you? Like more so not, you know how some people like you'll reach out and then they kind of be hating on you before.
I put it this way. A lot of people, and I was thinking about this too, like when I say you have a business, I think everybody thinks, oh, I'm a boss when I have a business. Yeah. It's past being a boss. Like I feel like my definition of a boss is like Jay-Z, it's Nipsey, people like that. Everybody can be up. Everybody, but everybody goes, I feel like everybody's up, like Meek Mill. A lot of people's up, but they don't use their platform for good. Like I feel like if you're a boss, you're a leader. And when you're a leader, you lead, and you lead by example. So I feel like a lot of people just get a business or whatever, say, oh, I got my own business, I'm a boss, whatever, takes me for clout for real. When it's much more to it. I think a lot of people get businesses,
No, keep going.
I think a lot of people get businesses and think like, oh, it's so easy to do. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears behind it because it's a lot that you got to put up. You got to invest in yourself. Everything in here I had to buy myself. Like, you know how much things cost? Stuff is not cheap. Right. And I feel like a lot of people look at it like, oh, everybody got their own business, let me just jump on. It's not a bandwagon. And I feel like if you don't have a passion behind it, it's nothing. It's like it's no substance. You don't move with your business with integrity. It's just like, oh, I got business and I'm making money, whatever the case may be. And then people knock people that got, people knock people that got 9 to 5s, and I feel like if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Yeah. Everybody want to make their money, separate ways. So I just feel like people look at it different.
We heard about your short-term goals, but I know we was talking about something earlier that I would consider more so long-term for you. I want to hear your plans, like your long-term plans. I want you to let the people know what you got planned.
So after I'm done with like instructing school. So my dad, he basically built this room for me. He's a contractor, so I want him to build my shop. I want him to build my shop for me. And it's gonna be like a one-stop shop to me, my friends. I have a friend that does nails, a friend that does eyebrows, microbladed eyebrows, a friend that does minks, a friend that's an esthetician. I have female barber friends. And I'm actually about to start selling bundles as well. That's on the way. And I'm actually coming out with bonnets, silk wraps, and do-rags. And do-rags that are like water resistant and they turn into ski mats. So I'm like working on that. Yeah.
Pressure.
Yeah. So I'm working on that right now. I'm trying to get those little stuff out the way first, and then eventually I want to own my own shop and start there. But I don't want to be a typical 9-to-5 behind the chair stylist. Like I want to, after I have my shop home, which while that's making money, I just want to after I'm done, I just want to do behind the scenes like BT, weather shows, movies, stuff like that. Like that's my real goal.
Alright, so I like the idea that you have for your shop. And I want to ask you, what's the environment you're looking to create in there? So I know in the barbershop, it's a certain environment. This is about the barbershop. I don't know what really goes on in the hair salon. I don't know what y'all be rapping about.
Same thing. We talk
I
about
mean, same thing, but
we talk about the new goddamn TV shows and shit.
All that.
They talk about the same thing. I mean, I've been in the hair salon setting and the barbershop setting.
Yeah.
So we know what happens in the barbershop,
Yeah.
and I know what happens in the hair salon. Hair salon is more intimate. Like they probably have separate conversations with each stylist and everybody laugh about something together. But majority of it is mainly like one-on-one person.
So my question is what's your plan on trying to merge the two? Because I know you're going to have barber, and you're going to have hair, you're going to have nails, and everything else you said.
So it's going to be like separate areas kind of thing. All the barbers in there will be females. They'll be all female. There's not going to be no male barbers in the shop. It's all female barbers, and then and then the females will be on one side. So it's going to be separate areas in the shop where you can have conversations if you want to. That's up to you.
Yeah.
Whatever type of dynamic I want to make it, but.
It's B.O.E. Entertainment. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
So is there any advice you want to give to, I want to say the young females in general, starting their own business, the barber business, the hair business, the beauty business? Any advice you want to give to them?
Yes, definitely. If you do it, make sure it's a passion of yours. Don't just do it to do it. And I say it's definitely going to be its ups and its downs. There's periods of times when you have your peak and times when it's just drought, like it's slow, you don't get no clients, you're like, dang, what's going on? But I say never give up. Keep pushing through, keep persevering. If you want something, go get it. Don't never stop chasing your dreams. Because I'm sure anybody else that did, the rapper, singer, whatever the case may be, they never stop chasing their dreams. Things don't happen overnight. So I say keep pushing, keep trying, and at one point you'll get there. Never stop learning either. So now I'm learning industry. Once you learn something else, one thing, and another thing is to learn. So keep learning. Take heed to other people's advice or what people are saying. Have great customer service, and just keep pushing. You should be fine, honestly. You should be good. Just have build your business with integrity. That's all I'm saying.
As an entrepreneur and a person trying to build their brand up, what did you find is the biggest sacrifices that you had to make?
Time. Time management is key. I had to sacrifice like every other weekend. You can't go out. You can't do stuff with your friends every day. You can't time management is really key. Like you have to. It's time to work and it's time to play. So you have to get your mind right to get to work and then put play time aside. And then when you have time, then you can do that. So yeah.
Alright, man. We're gonna show y'all the end of the cut. We're gonna cut it right there. It's B.O.E. Entertainment.
I ain't telling no lies, I just
5, 4, 3, 2, that's time. I got to you that money. My dreams come true. My life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew?
B.O.E. Entertainment, we checking out, but before we check out, we want everybody to give their social medias. Y'all know where to follow me at Lil__Nigel on every social media platform. Also follow the page at Entertain B.O.E. on every social media platform.
Follow me on Instagram _Lord Trey 2 times.
You can follow my business page at Niques Dollhouse and my personal page at NXQ4ESBBY.
We checking up. We get with y'all next time.
You did.
Come fuck with me.
Turn 7 to a 14, 14 to a whole thing. Lord knows it's a cold game. Switched up on you hoes, man. Big body take both lanes.